Good morning. Oh my goodness, forgive me. How are you guys? What is new and exciting? Good Sunday morning, holiday weekend. Good morning, Unbiased. Good morning, Tamika Davis. Good morning, Anne Marie. I got my coffee. How are you? Can you hear me okay? Good morning. How are you, Carlene? Yeah, my camera fell. Huh? Make sure you have your arms good and secure. How is everyone today? Thank you so much. I had an idea. I can't wait to try it. Good morning, Chime Philly. I am actually drinking out of a mug that I made that did not turn out well for you. Sometimes when we craft, things go wrong. Cheers. How are you this morning? How's your mama? Do I sound okay? I get nervous. Forgive me. I'm gonna make a mug this morning. And I grabbed an image that my friend posted on Facebook, saved it to my phone, and emailed it here to my laptop. And we'll put it together today. Physical therapy. We did physical therapy with my daughter. My grandma will start soon, I think. So what is everyone else up to? I know it's like a busy weekend for some people, but for me, it's really like the ultimate lazy weekend. I'm so thankful. We'll enjoy a nice morning together. I've got everything in place. Share my screen. That's Tam. Tam's a good friend. We're going to put this picture that she posted on Facebook on a mug for her. Cheer her up. We missed game night together on Saturday, so I want to be sure and let her know how much I care. Thank you so much all for coming this morning. If you have big plans, be sure and comment below. If I have an echo, be sure and let me know. It'll be really an easy craft, but I wanted to show it because someone had commented on one of my shorts that they didn't know how mugs were made. So this is cool. With this software, literally all you have to do is bring in your image, flatten it to a rectangle, and it'll cut all around what you create. When I was almost done though, I saw there was a line. So I got to do a better job of cleaning up my image. So we'll unflatten everything and start over. I thought I was done and ready, but it's okay. It'll show everyone. We'll keep this because this is my sizing for my mug. And when I brought it in, there's just a little line at the bottom. So I'll show you how I get rid of that. So easy. And I didn't notice it until I laid it on the background. Just right here, little shadow line. Just want to drag. Send it back so you can see it. Make it white so I can see it like I did before. And we're just going to slice it out. So we just got to grab this box and the picture and hit slice, and it'll clean it up. Everything's a little slow this morning, so we're probably getting another update. You're so nice, Anne Marie. How are you today? Good morning, TWP. You're what's poppin'. So then now I'll have a nice clean image, and whatever this little bit is garbage. Extra little bit. Still have this. We don't have to get a new one. We can just flip it around. And we just want to do the same thing. Send it to the back. Slide Tam and her husband up. Slice them out. Doesn't she look amazing? They just, I don't know. She has these AI tools that she plays with. So yeah, she's posted this on Facebook and I snatched it. Okay, now we can grab all of this down here and it's all trash. We have our image, Then as simple as just getting them to align nicely. So grab everything, align, and center vertically. And then use the arrow key so you don't mess with your up and down, and you can go left to right. Be sure and connect with each other. I'll be sure and drop everyone's link after the live. I'm so thankful you joined me. And just grab everything again. A little glitchy this morning. Flatten. And then it'll just cut the square all around the square. Won't do the jaggy around Tam. It won't mess up. And then we can just put it on our mug and put our mug in the heat press. I should go back and save. That little asterisk meant it wasn't saved. Don't know why it hit checkout. Cancel. A little glitchy this morning, y'all. Save. And then that little asterisk will go away and you'll know that whatever you've done, you won't lose if it gets all wonky along the way. So Meditation Paradise Island does the most amazing affirmations in the mornings. Time Philly is one of Rich Lux's editors. Mika Davis is like just the most beautiful soul person you'll ever come across in chat anywhere. TWP is teaching us how to garden indoors. And Unbiased is just like the best. Like she can sew, she can Cricut, she can do it all. I'll be like Unbiased when I grow up. And Anne Marie, she'll make sure that we stay on our budget. She'll walk out of the store with like them owing her money. Okay, so we've got send this to the printer. I know it didn't have any text, but if I don't mirror it, it won't look like the one she posted. Girl, you do not just try. You succeed. So if I'm not working, I'm in here doing this hustle, trying to make it work, you know? We're growing, like for real. So we're going to send it to the sublimation printer. We're going to add bleed. Use system dialog because I want to make sure and get the best print settings. I don't know if it'll show you my printer settings on the screen though. Let's see. It did. Yay. Okay. So Sublimation printer. I have the EcoTank 2400 for both of my printers. I use Easy Ink Sublimation ink. I get it on Amazon. It's affordable. All right, so we got our 8.5 by 11 sizing, so we got that to fit. Yay! Sometimes it wants to stick you on the bigger paper. I just load one sheet at a time. I don't have a camera angle for my printers. I have to work on that. For real, Carlene, your affirmations, like, I don't listen to anybody else's. I don't believe anybody else. You make me believe it and feel it. Thank you. Sometimes she'll even make me like choke up and cry. I do morning yoga. I haven't done morning yoga with Veda in a while because in the summer she was in the gym all summer with acceleration at school. And now she's in volleyball, so they're practicing and working hard. I was playing in my settings the other day, and it was just kind of confusing. So if you're really confident, like, teach me. Upload a video, and I will study. Good morning. Oh, Miss April. You were posting the nicest things this morning. How are you? Are you feeling good? Okay, so we've got our one sheet at a time. Our ink levels are nice. I need to refill my regular printer, but not my sublimation printer right now. Sublimation ink. We started sublimation Black Friday, so November 2022. This is 2023. We're old. And I'm still on like the first set of bottles, and I sublimate a lot and I waste a lot. So these Echo tanks really are superior. When you put it on high though, it takes a little longer to print. What do you have your favorite set at? I don't know that everybody Cricut's here this morning. That's kind of cool. So it lets you like put whatever you use the most here. And this is what I use the most. HTV iron-on. I really don't love adhesive vinyl. I have like 30 feet of stencil vinyl, so I'm gonna have to learn to stencil and learn to love it. Printable sticker. This gray liner printing setting works really good for cutting through stickers. This copy paper, 32 pound, 120, I don't know what that GSM is, grams something, square meter. That's what I use for sublimation, and then I use more. You're so sweet. Purple Patch Crew. How many here have memberships? Rachel has memberships open. Is everyone here monetized? I'm not monetized. And I don't think they'll let TWP monetize. We are about halfway through our printing already. So yeah, you can tell it to go fast, but then I get lines. If I stick with normal, I just don't see as much color in my press as I do with the high. That is so cool. Because yeah, like once they changed the monetization rules, like I'm still way far away. It's no biggie. But like my back office changed, like the way I could see things. I could see things that were gonna become available. Like that's cool. So when I was growing up, we'd get the Sunday paper, and yeah, like I was a hardcore couponer when I lived in the city. I haven't lived in the city for about 14 years though, so like they expire before you get to the store out here, and yeah, just remembering everything you got to take when you leave the house to go somewhere, it's too much. Okay, we have our beautiful print. And you could very easily do all of this without a Cricut. Just use a paper trimmer. I just use the Cricut because it's just so much more precise. I know that my mug will line up well. The Cricut will read the black marks to cut out whatever you tell it to cut out. You just got to make sure that you put them the same way that they show up on the screen. And if you ever forget, you can just hover your mouse over it and it'll make it big. It'll give you a preview. This turned out good, y'all. I was going to add text and stuff, but I couldn't. I don't know. I couldn't come up with anything. And then I was like, just leave it. It's perfect. After this, I will finish one shirt that I started. And then I'm going to work on shirts for Anne Marie and her husband, Chef de Riz. That's cool. Sorry it took me so long to get them. It can be difficult to like have the right sizes that people need. So I wait until I know what I'm going to make to get them. So that way I don't have, like right now I have like 3 shirts here that I'm never probably going to use. And yeah, they'll be good for making videos, but it's nice to have someone to actually give them to, like a purpose. I hope so. I haven't seen her yet this morning. Let's see. I haven't had this happen before. Hi. How are you? Want to say hi? Uh-oh. Print and cut error. Say good morning. Say Cricut's being difficult. It's okay. We'll get through it. Hi, I'm Baby Neil. I need a haircut. PetSmart canceled my hair appointment. The person didn't come to work. Good luck getting back in after they cancel the appointment. Never had an error like that before. That's first time for me. I'll have to change the name of the live to print and cut error. What to do? Don't freak out. You can always use a trimmer on an easy cut. I normally have things cut before I start. Does anybody have big plans later? Like I said, I'm gonna be lazy. Craft and do nothing. Maybe we'll grill. Oh, So sad. We'll try again. My husband took my can of air. Try again. I wonder if there's more updates coming. I really like editing. I'm not very good at it, but I enjoy it. Good morning, Marilyn. The lock lick is going to do print and cut, but as of right now, it won't read the registration. And when it does cut, it cut into my image. And this morning, Cricut's giving me an error. I've never gotten an error before, Marilyn. Have you? I don't know. One of them days. I don't have... Oh, okay, there we go. For real, I was like, I've never gotten that before. So I probably just had something on the sensor. Like I said, my husband took my can of air, so I just blew it out. We're going to hack it around here. So I really like print and cut for stickers, you know, and for the kids. And for this, it just makes it so easy. Yeah, like I said, I could have easily busted out the trimmer. I just wanted to make sure it was perfect. Look at that. See? What to do when it freaks out. Don't freak out with it. Let it do its thing. With the Explorer, I would just close the lid. Because the Explorer like never wanted to print and cut for me. But if I closed the lid, it would do it. It had like the light would hit it and just mess it all up. So this morning, all I did was I took an image my friend posted on Facebook. I cropped her out and flattened her to a rectangle, and we're gonna make a mug. Good morning, Pete. Damn, you're just in time. We were talking about you and we were crafting for you. How are you? Look what we're working on, Tam. What's new and exciting? Good morning, Pete Love. Lucky Ticket Team. Oh, yeah. Yeah, look. I don't talk negative about my machine or my company because it does so much for me. I know it's frustrating. I know it's difficult. I know there's hiccups. But I love it. I'm so excited. Okay, I'll get that off the screen. We're going to line our image up, clean our mug, turn on the mug press, and in like 6 minutes, we made magic. We'll remove. Oh. Yes, right? Like for real. Thank you. I love them all. They really do treat me right. Okay, let's rock. We've got better. Thanks for your patience with me. Okay, I need new mats. Given up on picking a brand, and I think I'll just stick with whatever's cheapest at the time that I buy them, because I feel like none of them are lasting longer than these. Like the cover sheet don't even want to stick to the darn thing. Yeah, I'm so excited that you came over. He does scratchers every Tuesday. And it's usually like I go to lunch right after he's done premiering. I usually miss the premiere, but I'm always there. And Tam's gonna keep us motivated and moving. Help us find our purpose. You like me, 42 and still don't know what your purpose is. I like the Cricut mugs. The other brand mugs, they're just not worth the hassle, in my opinion. You have to hand wash them only, so. It's gonna be so pretty. Hardest part will be getting to the post office. I have a whole stack of things I've got to send. They sell really nice mug and tumbler holders, but I just made mine out of Cricut roll. I got my fancy tape dispenser with Maryland sling. Thank you all so much for coming over this morning. Sunday morning live is the best. Little alcohol, Dollar Tree container. There's probably nothing on it, but better safe than sorry. Don't over bake your mugs, because I did that. Do what the machine wants and get it out of there. Infusible ink is different than sublimation. Infusible ink doesn't overdo it like sublimation ink or this ink that I have can do. And I just line it up. Cradle it. Then we're going to tape the heck out of it. More tape, the better. Learned that from Maryland. Usually just have to get that one in the center to start it. And then after that, we're just making sure nothing can escape. And then it's good and flat. Tight and straight and flat. And I use the HTVRont paper. Never let me down. I don't use the brown tape. This green tape came with my heat glove set. And I tested it on one and it didn't leave any marks, so I used it. But normally I would tell you use Cricut. Never lets me down, just like the mugs. The shirt I'm wearing is Cricut. It was like my very first sublimation project I did. And it's been washed like so much. Family's up. Give any noise. I think we're good. Right. I'm getting where their image is. Something about the gas escapes, and then your image goes and doesn't. And then I actually go another step and I protect my press. So it's just parchment paper. I don't want to get any ink on it and ruin it. I ruined a heat pad. So I try really careful to not ruin. Tape cheap. For real, it's so hard. It's the hardest part. So where I live, we don't get the mail at our house. We have to go to the post office. So I'll send my daughter. And the person who works at the post office is only there a couple hours in the morning and a tiny fraction in the afternoon. And then like this Saturday, they're only there like an hour and a half. For real. Take the heck out of it. Our heat press is ready. And the heat press is nice because, like, for real, you can just touch it. It doesn't get hot. Your surroundings don't get hot. You just line up your mug, slide it in, and press the lever. You don't have to worry about anything. And some of those other fancier heat presses, they look really complicated. There's no complicated involved here. Unless you overdo it. So I overdid it and I lost the vibrancy. But when you don't overdo it, perfect. So I am sending mugs and coasters and shirts to Chime Philly. I am sending a mug and I should do a coaster to go with it, huh? I didn't even think about that. We'll wing that real quick. And then send that to Tam. And then I'm going to make shirts for Anne Marie and Chef Deriz. And then after that, I think I'm going to make a shirt for myself. I had gotten really good deals at Walmart. And Joanne had Gildan 3 for $10. I don't remember. And I got my standard $4 black Walmart, but the summer colors were on sale for $1. So I'm going to make myself a shirt. I don't know what I'm going to put on it yet, but for $1, I couldn't pass it up. And our mugs don't usually take long, like 5 to 7 minutes. And each mug will usually end up taking a different amount of time because, like, they say the machine like takes into account air temperature and stuff. That's what they say. You're so nice, Miss April. I'm so glad you're here. Do you have any fun activities today? I get my shirts in the women's regular department, and they're always on a table at my store. They're not hung up. They're all folded and out on a table. And they're usually like right in front of the clothing department. You're going to find scoop neck in the juniors department. You're going to find V-neck in the women's department. The juniors are going to be no boundaries, and the women's are going to be time and true. And I know lots of people have different opinions on different brands of shirts or whatever, but these are just what I can get. So these are what I use. And then if I order, it takes forever, like poor Anne Marie's been dealing with. So I don't like ordering. Yeah, the dollar shirts were right next to the regular shirt, and they were like folded up on the same table. And I was like, wait, this one's $1? I wasn't looking at the color. I saw the tag. I usually stick to black, gray. I grabbed the girls' yellow. Yeah, they're so comfortable. For real. It's just easy. It's quality. Usually the cuts are decent. Like, I don't get many miscuts over there at all. The ones I grab at Dollar Tree are almost always a miscut. So you have to fold it to find whatever the true center is. I have two that are wicked crooked, but I still wear them. We are on the 3rd of 5 lights. It has little indicator lights on it, and that's it. The machine doesn't get hot. You can have your surroundings just normal. Don't need as much space as the bigger machines. I know a lot of the bigger machines have all the attachments, so you can do like plates and stuff like that, but this is what works for me. Thank you all for being here. I'm so lucky. Thank you. Yeah, I can't wait. Let's do a poster as well. I have a whole stack of coasters. And I'll be darned if I don't make them the most to give to people. I'm confused why they moved all of our stuff again, but here we go. So all you'd have to do is click unflatten, grab one and duplicate it. Down, back and flattens. Just go back to where you were. You look good. So we'll make that white. Grab them, center them. Nope. Line them at the bottom. Grab it, you can scooch it up just a smidge. Oh, they're cute. Flatten. She popped in and then she popped out. Maybe she wasn't looking. Maybe she was just typing. How funny would that be? I'm so guilty of that sometimes. It's done. It'll be hot. Be safe. Like 400 degrees hot. No joke. Fresh from the oven. my Sublimation Blanks tote. Did the labels, scrap timber. I've got like 3 things lined up for scrap timber already. I got those totes at Dollar Tree too. Like, for real. When Dollar Tree's on it, they're on it. Precious Pieces. Nicole, good morning. How are you? Thank you so much for coming over. So we made a mug for Tam. And then I was like, I should make a coaster. So we're going to make a coaster now too. Quick and easy. How's your weekend going? Do you have big plans? Don't want to waste paper. Let's duplicate it. You use 8.5 by 14 once, and it thinks you want to use it forever. I don't know why. I love this picture so much. And again, for real, I load 1 sheet at a time. Copy paper I let stack up, but not sublimation or DTF or anything. 1 sheet at a time. Crafting and hanging. I couldn't be more grateful. Thank y'all. And these always like only take a moment. They take longer to print than to press. Right. Okay, I didn't plan on firing her up. She's magic. Let her heat up. Hopefully the print thing cut just wants to work right the first time this time. Labeling things and having totes for everything is like awesome. We've really extended this to like other rooms in the house. I need to label those things as well. Didn't take long at all. Gonna get hot though. Gonna get hot. Gotta remember to turn it off right away so I don't get all sweaty in the craft room. It'll be nice in the winter though. I live in South Dakota and it can get to like 40 below up here, so I won't be complaining about pressing in the winter. And Marilyn's down in Kansas, so she gets winter with me. Where's everyone else from? Like, I have to sit here now and like watch it for all eternity and be like, I don't want that yellow box of death ever again. That was the worst. See, normally, like I'm telling you, this is what it's supposed to do. You just do it and it does it. I must have had like a piece of lint or something in there. Oh, I'm Philly. I've been to South Carolina. So when I worked at the airport, I got to go work at Asheville. It was like gorgeous. Unbelievably gorgeous. Love the mountains. I love the desert. Only been to the ocean once. Where I live, it's perfectly flat. Snow and cold and blustery in the winter. I use the extra pad for the pressure. I don't use the extra pad for HTV, but for sublimation. Parchment paper, protect the press. Probably need to clean my blade. We are done with you. So beautiful. Make my husband take a selfie with me one of these days. Keep talking. We'll go do something in the winter. We'll go somewhere. We'll go do something. We don't have it locked down yet, though. Check the mat. Hang paper. And then instead of having any issues, I have curling. If I tape the paper to the blank, so I tape the paper to the protection paper. I don't know why I thought I was going to close the lid on the Maker like it was the Explorer. It's not the Explorer. And this works for me to not have ghosting and to just make sure get a really clean transfer rate for my ink from my paper to my blank. We got the extra mat to make sure we got the pressure. Tape to make sure we have no shifting. And we got them looking all cute. We'll take off the paper from our mug. These will only take a minute. Got it set for HTV though. Got her as a friend over. I bet you can hear him. Video games. I made them a shirt so they'll match for homecoming game. Right, you just turn the dial for your temp. Flashes, you can go up or down. 460 seconds. The rectangle ones, they can't take it, but the round ones can. I don't know why. The rectangle ones usually only 45 seconds because even then they still curl. I don't know why the round ones are so much better quality, but they are. I feel like when it comes to sublimation blanks, that's just how it goes. You can read all the reviews in the world and still mess it up. I'm not good at tumblers yet. I'll get there. Good morning. I'll get there. I have faith. I have determination. I've messed up, but I haven't given up. It's still warm, but it's not hot anymore. Doing something else to distract you while you're waiting for this one to cool down. Yeah, that's fire. I've burned myself so many times not being able to wait to see. And again, I'd rather waste the tape than have a bad outcome. The Cricut ones come with the gift boxes too, like 15-ounce ones. I don't know if the 11-ounce ones do. I don't usually do the 11-ounce mugs. I like a bigger mug. Oh, and always be sure to put your stuff right side up. How bad would that be, right? Still hot. Oh, wrong camera. Sorry, y'all. We'll get better at that. So beautiful. And then it'll be even, you know, because the Cricut did it. You don't need a Cricut to do this, but it makes it so much better. And then if you're not sure with these, you got to just kind of. I think they're perfect too. Oh, turn this thing off. It's so hot. Real, it was like 100 degrees up here yesterday. Jamie? My favorite Jamie in the whole wide world. What I mean. For Kim. Can't wait till she sees it. She popped in earlier, but then she popped out. She must have church. I could have used the second pad and probably gotten a little better transfer, but I think they look good. So Tam did AI and uploaded this image on Facebook. And then I stole it. So we're going to print her out a copy. And I got this Dollar Tree photo frame. We'll just send her all this stuff. Happy mail. Pick me up. How was it? Did you have a great service? If you have the Epson Echo Tank, the settings are going to be predetermined for this type of paper that comes for the machine. I made really good pictures for my son and his girlfriend, so hopefully this will do the same. How exciting! Yeah, I can do shirts really well. I can do mugs really well. I can do coasters really well. I'm not great at tumblers. I'm not great at flags, but I've had fun making flags. I think I'll get better at like boxes and stuff like that. So cool. Okay, and then let's do this. Let's get rid of you. Save you. Now, this will work for like any image. But literally all I did was like screenshot it on my phone. So that's why it's like this when it comes in. Crop out the block. I'll have to leave some for the framing. It'll be all right. Everyday prints. 8.5 by 11. Is that right? 8.5 by 11. Ultra premium photo paper glossy. And again, it's already predetermined because it's meant for the printer. That'll be beautiful. Have you printed photos? feel like they pile up in my phone. They get lost in the cloud. Oh, I forgot to load my paper. Son of a gun. Don't be like me. Let your printer do its thing. Don't give it any reason to air out on you. Goodness gracious. Good morning, James Money. He plays Friday the 13th. I love to watch that. How's your morning? Thanks for coming over. Shaking up my algorithm. Much appreciated. How's your day? Crafted for a friend. After this, we'll just craft away the rest of the day. That's kind of what I do. If I don't have somewhere I have to be for my husband or my daughter, I'm in here. I've got videos planned. You're beautiful. Thank you, Rachel. Good. That's spread that energy. Yes. I'm blessed. Y'all are here with me. I'm blessed to have good friends. I'm lucky to have somebody to make something for. And this is as simple as just printing something out and sticking it in a frame for somebody. But they had really nice ones, so I figured for $1.25 I couldn't go wrong. So I have like a whole pile of stuff to go to the post office. I bet you when I go, they'll either love me or hate me. There's no in between when it comes to the window ladies. They're either happy to see you and they know, like, you know, you're coming in with loads, or they're like, no, not her again. No, not her again. What are you working on later? Anybody gonna go live? It's my favorite time of the week. Ooh, even on copy paper, it does look good though. I wonder what program she used. She tells me, I'll be sure and link it when I upload the video. Even on copy paper, it looked okay. Okay, now we'll print it again for real, apparently. I got it loaded this time. Did it make any difference? I didn't think it did. So cool. Okay. We at least know our colors are good. I printed out fall pictures the other day, and they came out orange. They were supposed to be, no, they came out pink. They were supposed to be orange. Yeah, this picture is orange. Lord only knows. And the black came out clean, no lines or anything. But for real, the picture on the screen is orange. It's not pink. So, I don't know. And again, those were all through Locklick, so it could be a them thing because everything else is printing fine. They'll get it down. We're only on our second update for the software, so can't wait to play with it some more. I got frustrated with the print and cut thing and stepped away. That's what you gotta do with the crafting. If you get frustrated, step away. Don't let it ruin your day. Because it can. Like when I did this mug for him and it didn't come out right. Like I almost cried. And then I was like, no, just grab another mug and do it again. Go to the internet. Why is my black brown? You overbaked it. Okay. I didn't overbake the next one and it was perfect. I feel like most of us are connected on Instagram. I always drop the link for the Facebook group. Anybody who's not in the group that's on Facebook, come on over. There's not a lot of us in there. Small, just where I drop my crafting ideas and ask others for ideas. I hope people post more there. Try and stream live here on YouTube and there. So right now it says Facebook and YouTube are streaming, so it's cool. Sometimes it doesn't always line up. Sit and watch the printer like watching a pot boil. It's not gonna be done printing if you sit and stare at it. We're gonna leave that up. Me too. Me too. Thank you. All of you. And for real, this paper, oh, I got it on Amazon. And I feel like it was probably a little expensive because you get 25 full sheets and it's actually got some weight to just 25 sheets of paper. And it says it's the heaviest, thickest, long-lasting, ultra. I'll have to ask my son how the photos I printed of him and his girlfriend are holding up. Ooh, that came out pretty. So all in, I'm giving this gift. I'm at what, maybe $10. You can see how much pressure we got because it's just little coasters. You know, these are not even the ceramic one. We got really good pressure putting in that second mat. Oh, I love you. Have a great day. Purple Patch Crew. They got these little foam thingy jiggers in here. Helps give your photo some depth. $25 though. You grab a photo they're proud of off of Facebook. You print it off. I think you can make anybody happy with a gift like that. What do you think? I hope she likes it. Have a great day. Stay safe. Yeah. I like it. I'm proud of the mug. I think it came out great. It's lined up so well. No template required. You know what I mean? A rectangle did that. A circle did this. Okay. I'm proud. Nothing went wrong. I spent the first 5 minutes of this live sure nobody could hear me. I was convinced. I just kept talking. I just kept babbling. I was like, someone will tell me they can't hear me, right? We had the printing cut pickup. So before I went live, the camera that's pointed at the Cricut, this camera, it just fell. It just fell. So I probably started about a minute and a half late. Holy no way. 24. Thank you. Hello. Are we working hard today? Yeah, I am not working out on the weekends. This body will get fit Monday through Friday, yoga mornings, Saturday and Sunday. We're lazy. Thank you all. I'm so thankful for y'all. That's all I got. I hope your day's great. If you're on the replay, I hope your night's awesome. Whenever you catch it, day, night, weekend, make it great. Happy Labor Day weekend. Everyone stay safe. Have fun. Thank you for being here. I'm going to go craft. And I hope everyone has a best day. Bye.